Welcome to qnawire.
Okay, so we're given four conditions that our graph has to meet. We have this vertical asymptote at x is equal to 0. We are increasing, or our derivative is greater than 0 when x is less than -2. We are decreasing when x is greater than -2. And our second derivative is less than 0 for x being less than 0. And our second derivative being less than 0 means that we are just concave down on the interval from -infinity to 0. And so what I've drawn already is just the vertical asymptote at x is equal to 0, and I've put on the x-axis this point -2, since that's the point where we go from increasing to decreasing. So I'm just going to put a point up here as the point that we go from increasing to decreasing, which means that it is a local maximum, or it could be an absolute maximum as well, but we're guaranteed to have a maximum at this point since we're going from increasing to decreasing. And so I'm going to draw a line that is concave down and increasing up until this point up here. Just call that the point. And now we're decreasing, still concave down, and we have this vertical asymptote. So we're never going to go past x is equal to 0. And now what we can do is we can actually just stop there since we don't have any conditions for x being greater than 0. So the important thing to remember is that we're decreasing until x is equal to -2, and then we're increasing until x is equal to -2, and then we start decreasing. And since we have this vertical asymptote, we're never going to go past 0, and we have to be always concave down, which we are.